Alicia Keys. In the late 1990s, according to an Oprah magazine interview with singer-songwriter Alicia Keys, the future Grammy winner left Columbia University after 4 weeks for a music deal with Columbia Records. She was all of 16 at the time. Ashton Kutcher. In the late 1990s, Ashton Kutcher was studying biochemical engineering at the University of Iowa when he dropped out to pursue modeling. The decision ultimately put him on the path to becoming an actor and tech investor. I pursued something I was passionate about and I haven't felt like I've worked a day even though I work every day, Kutcher told Newsweek of leaving college. So, that was the right decision for me. Bill Gates. The future philanthropist left Harvard after the end of his sophomore year. He would return, but drop out for good after completing his junior year. Both times, Bill Gates exited school to focus on the company he founded in 1975, Microsoft. Brad Pitt. Oscar-winning actor and producer Brad Pitt is the college dropout who almost wasn't. He told Fresh Air that he left the University of Missouri for Los Angeles just 2 weeks shy of graduation. "I just felt I was done," the former journalism major explained. "I was done with it. I knew where I wanted to go." Daniel Ek. Daniel Ek is the CEO and founder of Spotify. According to a Forbes profile on the streaming mogul, Ek dropped out of Sweden's Royal Institute of Technology after just 8 weeks. David Neil Lehman. Asked by the San Francisco Chronicle where he went to school, JetBlue Airways founder David Neil Lehman put it succinctly, University of Utah. "But I dropped out." Neil Lehman said a Mormon missionary experience in Brazil broadened his horizons. A student would leave school to start his own travel business. Dick Cheney. According to the Yale Daily News, Dick Cheney dropped out of the Ivy League school twice. Biography.com and other sources describe the departures as Cheney having failed out. The future U.S. vice president would eventually settle into higher education and earn bachelor's and master's degrees at the University of Wyoming. Eddie Murphy. According to an early Newsday profile of the comic actor in 1981, Eddie Murphy attended New York's Nassau Community College for 2 weeks. Not long after, he would drop into Saturday Night Live, and, at age 19, become a breakout star. Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres dropped out of the University of New Orleans after less than a semester, Parade noted. "School was just not interesting to me," she told the outlet. DeGeneres went on to find her way in stand-up comedy, sitcoms, TV talk shows and Oscar hosting duties. H. Wayne Huizinga. Obituaries of H. Wayne Huizinga in 2018 led with the tidbit that the man who built Blockbuster into a brand name, and owned 3 pro sports franchises, including the NFL's Miami Dolphins, was a once-upon-a-time dropout of Michigan's Calvin College. Jack Dorsey. Jack Dorsey, the co-founder of Twitter and Square, dropped out of college twice. According to a New Yorker profile, Dorsey left Missouri University of Science and Technology in his junior year for a job in New York, and then exited New York University just shy of graduation for a short-lived West Coast venture. "I felt like a failure," Dorsey would recall of his mid-20s self. Kanye West. The future rap and Yeezy mogul attended both the American Academy of Art and Chicago State University, but he graduated from neither. In the end, West earned a batch of Grammy Awards for his 2004 album, The College Dropout. Lady Gaga. New York University's Tisch drama includes the Grammy and Oscar-winning Lady Gaga on its alumni list. The former Stefani Germanotta attended the school in the late 2000s, but did not stick around to graduate. Madonna. Madonna called herself a famed high school dropout in a 1983 American Bandstand interview with Dick Clark, but she's actually a college dropout. According to the University of Michigan, the pop icon studied at the Big Ten school for 2 years before moving to New York and into the spotlight. Mark Zuckerberg. In 2017, the Facebook CEO was a commencement speaker at Harvard University. Mark Zuckerberg dropped out of the Ivy League school in 2005 to focus on his then young but growing social media platform. Michael Dell. If you don't know, I should confess, tech mogul Michael Dell said in an address at the University of Texas at Austin's 2019 spring commencement. I dropped out of UT after 2 semesters. Dell was in a hurry to devote himself to his namesake computing business. Steve Jobs. The Apple co-founder may be one of the most famous dropouts in history, per Reed College, the liberal arts school in Oregon which Steve Jobs left after just 1 semester. I ran out of money, Jobs explained in a 1991 commencement speech at the school. Tiger Woods. Like many elite athletes, Tiger Woods left college early to pursue his sport professionally. In his case, he exited Stanford after his sophomore year. The only regret I have in life is not spending another year at Stanford, Woods said in 2016. Vin Diesel. According to Hunter College, future box office star Vin Diesel was an English major at the New York campus in the late 1980s. He left school to pursue acting.